Wow, what a disappointing conference, Microsoft, you idiots.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing.
Well,
it was.
I went in there thinking it was gonna be the best, like okay, because Microsoft was hyping up. They're like, okay, this year we're bringing the goods, and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be sick. And then it was just a bunch of shit we already knew about. Yeah, that's like all it was.
Well, it's not that it was bad.
Okay.
I see Master Chef.
Master Chef was even there, and he was disappointed.
I see everyone in the comments right now. They're pissed because we said it's disappointing. It's not disappointing. It's just more of what we already knew.
I don't think the comments are saying that.
I think people know. It was.
Everyone in our live chat. Thank you all for joining, by the way. Everyone was like that.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. We had a good turnout. I think every game that they announced was like, oh, we already knew. But then like, as soon as they said the next Xbox, Project Scarlett, which they still haven't changed the name, they're like 2020. I'm like, oh, so all the good games are gonna be next year's E3. They're saving all the big guns next year.
Almost every single game they did show off was 2020 as well. But
it was like early 2020.
Yeah, before. Well, I guess they didn't specify. It just said 2020.
I mean, except
most of the time. A few times they did specify.
Except Borderlands and the Funko Pop game, the Gears of War Funko Pop game.
Yeah, the Funko Pop game. That was my favorite part. See, when I saw that coming in, I was like, okay, I love Funkos. First of all, it's totally not a waste of money and just a trash cash in. To get people that think they're collectors to buy it. That's, that already out of the gate. And then it's Gears of War, and it's silly. It's like a Lego game, but it's Pops.
It gives them free range.
Yeah, it's like, okay, Lego's already doing the silly game gimmick where they take a franchise that's serious, and they make it wacky and silly in a game. Funko, you're just ripping them off, and it's a fucking mobile. Like, why would they show this off in the Microsoft E3? When we saw this, we were just like, what the fuck is this doing here?
Hey, at least we had a special appearance from Xavier Woods, AJ Styles, and Tyler Breeze.
For some reason.
For like 2 seconds.
Literally like 2 seconds. And they showed them when they were talking about Gears of War 5, and they're just like, here they are. Like literally.
They didn't even announce them. They just showed them there.
There. And Xavier Woods did a little move for the camera.
AJ Styles, didn't he do it too sweet?
Did he? I think he might have.
I think he did, but I was like kind of like blown away. I was like, why are they there?
Yeah, they were just there, and I thought they were going to be there for no reason because they weren't doing anything. They were sitting at computers, but they weren't doing anything. And I don't know who did they pay them money to come sit there just to like be there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, what was the deal with that?
Yeah, I want to know if they got a check for that.
Like, it's like, okay, Xavier Woods, he's a famous wrestler and he's a gamer. I get it. I get why he's there. But like, there's no. What does that do for anybody?
Well, they didn't even say it. They didn't even announce it. They just showed them.
You have to just know who it is.
If you knew who they were, it's like a little bonus. Really, which it was for me. It got me interested.
Maybe he just had like a little fun in with some company or something. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure they were just there for E3. Anyway,
they showed off a ton of indie games that were just whatever. So back to back to back, just like indies. And then you get a AAA title and be like indies, AAA, indies. They're like, we have over 1,000 games. Or no, they have thousands. They said we have thousands of games in development for Xbox, and we're just like. Yeah, and all like literally 90% of them are just indie games that no one's gonna care about. So what?
Yeah. 12 Minutes looked pretty cool. It was like a thriller.
That did look cool, yeah.
It's like a thriller. You gotta keep doing it from the beginning if you fuck up or something. But it's like shows you multiple scenarios.
You gotta like save your wife.
Yeah, you gotta save your wife.
It looked interesting. You could diddle your wife. It looked like. So
There's a scenario where you could touch your wife's butt.
Everybody.
It was like a Groundhog Day type of thing.
Everybody throughout the whole thing in our group chat and us were hoping and praying for Banjo-Kazooie. The whole time we were just like, please, because there's been all these rumors and speculation, and we're just like, please. And again, another Microsoft E3 down, and another Banjo no-show.
That's like 10 years in a row. People have been wanting.
Every year, people were like, please, Banjo this year, and then nope. And we thought with that figure getting made recently that, the company makes a lot of figures for new games that this would be the year.
Maybe it'll be a Project Scarlett launch type of thing.
Yeah, maybe it is in the works.
Because usually like the last year of a console's life when everyone knows the next one's coming, it's usually pretty like whatever. I'm sure they're gonna have all kinds of Xbox One X $20 now. And it's like all kinds of weird deals. But
Cyberpunk 2077 was fucking cool.
Keanu Reeves.
And then randomly Keanu Reeves is in there. There's like, you guys thought the game was sick? Well, check this out. Boom, Keanu Reeves, and everybody's like, what? What do you mean?
I did like that. He came out on stage, and I was just hoping for him to flub his line and call it the wrong name.
He was having a great time.
He was.
It looked like he was having a lot of fun. It made me have fun. He was hyping up the game, just reading off of a cue card, some corporate BS, but he was smiling the whole time. And he was having a great time, and he forgot that it was called a release date. He's like, "You guys want to know the release date?"
Yeah.
He didn't know. He stumbled what he was trying to say at first.
I don't know if it's gonna make any new people buy the game because everyone already wanted it, but it does make the game better.
Maybe a tiny bit, but it does make the game cooler, and the game was already fucking badass to begin with. So that was really fun.
But the problem is we already knew the game was gonna be awesome.
highlight of the show for sure. I thought personally that's what had me. Yeah.
Oh no, for sure.
That's what had me most having like I was having a good time watching it. I was like, oh okay, I'm liking this. This is great. At the beginning of the conference, they showed off like 3 games, and then they actually started the conference, which is like they're like Ninja Theory, Minecraft, little bullshit dungeon crawler. That was bullshit. This is where it actually starts.
Yeah, there was like a pre-show.
That was kind of weird.
It was weird.
But yeah, they showed off a bunch of new games, but there were games that we already knew about. Like we said, like they didn't show off anything that I think was like people were taken aback by and surprised. Like, oh wait, what is this? Wait a minute.
They showed they like talked about like specs on the next Xbox, but most people don't. I don't care. I don't know.
They saved that.
It's gonna look great.
They saved that new Xbox for last. I don't think it has an official name still. It still said Project Scarlett, which has been the name for like 2 years now. Maybe that's the final name, and they're just still putting it Project Scarlett. But I think it's not the final name. We'll see though. It's coming out holiday 2020, but they did talk about the specs out the ass. They're like, it's 40 times faster than Xbox One X. It's our biggest ever console leap ever. They were talking about all these GPUs and teraflops and all this shit that we don't know anything about this.
But then they showed footage of the new Halo, and I'm like, oh, it looks like it could run on a modern console.
Which launches alongside the game. It looked like it could be on an Xbox One right now. Like, there was nothing special about it at all. And I was just like, I was like, wait, what?
I'm sure the game's going to be good, but, like, they didn't sell me on another console. Sold me on the game, if anything.
Hyping up of the console was interesting. I'm excited to see how much it's going to cost. With all the shit they're talking about, like how powerful it is, I feel like it's gonna be expensive, but it can't be, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, they're talking about how you could like play it anywhere too.
Like all kinds of weird like streaming shit that's like I don't give a shit about
streaming.
The
cloud stuff.
How much is this gonna be? Like, it can't be more than $600. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, no.
So I don't know how you're getting all this power. They're talking about 8K and shit, and I'm just like, what?
Well, maybe that's why they need another year. So it's gonna be cheaper then,
right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is true. But a huge thing that people were hyped up for, which I was personally hyped up for, which is that was the finale of the show, was Halo Infinite. Like we said, they showed it off, and it did not look any better, but they didn't show off any gameplay at all. It showed, like, the opening cutscene of the game is what it looked like. It showed some guy in a ship, and he was talking to his wife on some little weird transceiver, and then Cameron was talking about it looked like in-game, because fucking Thor was
Infinity War.
Infinity War. There you go. Thor's in outer space.
And the Guardians find him in their spaceship.
Find him. Yeah, there you go. And that's what the Halo Master Chief
was Thor.
Was Thor. He was in space, like floating around. This guy coincidentally found him, like right outside of his ship.
They didn't coincidentally find him in Infinity War.
Oh no, not in Infinity War. No. Yeah. But I feel like the guy, like he like wiped the thing off to like look outside. He's like, holy shit, the Master Chief is like 1 foot away from me.
Yeah.
And he brought him the ship and got all his powers back online and everything, and then. That was it. Like, it just showed the Master Chief walking down this like tunnel with like Cortana talking, and that was it. And it's like we saw Halo Infinite last year at E3. They showed off a little cinematic trailer like this one, and people were like, okay, well this year we're gonna get a look at what the game really is, because last year they're like, it's gonna be a huge, expansive Halo game, like blah blah blah, and they're hyping it up, and then like, okay, next year we're gonna get a solid look. We didn't get shit. Yeah. It was just like, here's a cinematic trailer. That's it. Show's over.
And it could work on current gen consoles.
Yeah, and that was it. We're just like. That's all you're giving us, and it was just over.
Yeah.
So all in all, I thought the conference was a huge letdown.
I thought it was a moderate letdown, not a huge letdown.
I mean, they were hyping it up forever. They were like, I know. This is gonna be. You're gonna love this.
It felt like a later, not last minute decision, but it felt like a few months ago, like we're gonna need another year for this Xbox, but it's gonna be awesome. Like, okay, well, we'll hold all these games off till next year. Next E3, they're gonna kill it, I'm sure, but it was a little bit of a letdown.
I think E3s get more boring every year, right?
Yeah,
that's what I feel like. It's like we get because we get everything leaked online. People spoil everything, etc., etc. But we know everything before E3 happens every year. There's rarely any real surprises anymore. So I feel like Sony skipped this one this year. Microsoft probably is going to skip next year, and eventually we're just going to have no E3. That's what I feel like, right?
Well, I made a video about why E3 is dying, but it's not up yet. But I was thinking like, oh, I'm probably made this video, and then like Microsoft's gonna have an awesome E3, and people like, what are you talking about? But I feel like I'm more justified in my video now.
I definitely see E3 going away with this. Everybody in our chat was like, that was it.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't bad, but like if they just dropped this out of nowhere and it wasn't like E3, it'd have been like, oh, this is cool.
It'd have been well received, but I still don't think anybody would have flipped their shit. You know?
Yeah, no.
E3 back in the day was like. What? Like, so many moments, like, what, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, a few years ago, it was like, dude, but then it's just been slowly getting worse and worse. I'm excited for the new Xbox. I'm still
too.
excited for Halo
Psychonauts 2.
Infinite. What?
Psychonauts 2. That looked awesome. That was really good.
That was really cool. We already knew that was coming.
Yeah,
out.
no,
Like I
but-
said,
but
we
yeah.
got a little look at it. We got a good.
That
look
was
at
cool.
the game.
I
It looked
like-
really cool. Very stylized. Very awesome. You don't know what Psychonauts is? Check it out. But I am excited for the next Xbox. I'm an Xbox boy more so than PlayStation. Cameron is more of a PlayStation boy. So
But Xbox, they're like, I want to like Xbox because Sony's been blowing it lately. But
we'll see.
they got to give us something.
We
What do
need
you think?
more. We need more.
What do you think of the Elite to Pro Controller 2?
The Elite Pro Controller 2. If it works with the new Xbox, then I might buy one. But I'm probably gonna be like $150 like the last one was, or maybe even more, $200 because it's super engineered and shit. I mean, it's not necessary, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's whatever.
I mean, I don't care for it.
So much of the stuff they just showed off is just whatever. It's just like, I mean, we already knew about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, okay, we're just getting confirmation like, yep, it's still a thing. And that's it.
And still no Banjo.
And still no Banjo, which is it's such a letdown.
What if
I knew in my heart it was coming. I was like, it's gotta,
I didn't think it was,
It's
honestly.
gotta come. But it's just not. So, but hey, maybe at Nintendo. Maybe they'll announce it at Nintendo. You know what? We wanted to save this for Nintendo. We know we own it, but goddamn it, they deserve it, right? You know what I mean? I guess we'll see what's up with the rest of the conferences at E3. I'm looking forward to the Nintendos. They don't give a shit. They're just putting their direct up. They're just like, you know what?
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a good direct.
No, I think it's going to be great. I think Nintendo's going to.
Because remember last year, their stocks fell for like no reason. Because Nintendo treats E3 as like an optional, like, okay, you know, we're not done with it, but it's tradition. We get it. But then people are like, this isn't the best thing ever. No, Nintendo's done. And the stocks plummet, and then they rose again, of course.
We'll talk about that when it happens.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win the game. I'm most excited for them. I was disappointed by Microsoft, but still excited for a lot of things they did show off. I thought they were going to break. I thought they were going to hit harder.
I was actually more excited for Microsoft.
Oh, really?
I really was, because I was like, dude, they didn't have any. Like last year, I was disappointed. I'm like, they're just saving it up. And I honestly think they're still saving it, and next year they're gonna like.
Oh, you really?
I really do, because they're gonna. Because why not? The last year of a console's life is like, it's just like, let's just get this over with.
Hey, we'll see.
They're not gonna have any big games on the last year. They're gonna save it for the launch.
Well, we'll see, man. We will see.
Launching a console with no games, that's a rough start. You don't need a rough
They're
start.
gonna have games.
No, that's why I'm saying they're saving them. I think.
Halo Infinite is a big deal. It's gonna be a big deal.
No, it is, but I feel like they're gonna try to have that first year lined up with good stuff.
We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
We'll see. What did you guys think about it?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Were you disappointed? Were you excited? Let us know. I mean, say, hey, you guys are fucking stupid. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I'm unsubscribing 10 times over. I mean, that's okay if you want to do that.
If you want.
Go ahead. But I had fun with hanging out with everybody in the live stream.
Thanks to everybody who donated.
Thanks to everybody who donated and joined us. You guys are awesome. And thanks you all for watching this video right now. You're all amazing!
All of you. Except you, Terry.
Yeah, fuck you, Terry.
I know you're watching it.
Piece of shit.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.